Greetings everybody, my name is Tommy the Game Master and welcome to my channel. I'm sorry I'm not been active as I should have been in some of the videos this week. There were plenty of videos I wanted to do, but I just don't have the time right now. My life is very busy and hectic. I got classes and a bunch of other things going on. I'm also knee-deep playing Final Fantasy XII, which is a game I do want to get done and reviewed for you guys. However, there is the Steam Summer or the Year of the Dog sale going on. And from what I've seen of the prices, there are one or two game series like the Call of Duty games and the Tomb Raider games that are actually pretty good deals, but actually I've seen these discounts be quite a bit less than the summer or winter sales. So you might want to think about waiting on the hyperdimensional Neptunia games, which I bought for like $4 or $5 during the summer and winter sales for this Year of the Dog are now 12 to 15. So the discounts are there, they're just not as big. But anyways, what I want to talk about today is, will I keep the Mega Man Legacy Collection? Now, I've only played about half an hour of it so far, but that's all I really need. I've been playing these Mega Man games for years. I played some of Mega Man 6, which is the very first Mega Man game I've ever played, ever owned. Way back on the NES, it has some interesting trivia. It wasn't only the last 8-bit Mega Man game ever made. It also was the only Mega Man game that was never published by Capcom here in the West. Oftentimes when I hear people say Capcom released this in '93 for the NES, Capcom did not release Mega Man 6 for the NES in 1993. Nintendo did. And because of that, we have some slightly different music than the Japanese version. I was happy for nostalgia's sake to hear that the some of that different music that was kept in the game, mainly that intro music. So if you are looking for nostalgia, the music, the opening music from Mega Man 6 has been untouched in this, so I enjoyed it. But the real reason why I wanted to take a look at this collection is there's a lot of hate for this collection, and I couldn't figure out why. But after playing through it, I think I finally understand why. The game collection isn't bad. A lot of the old school Mega Man fans who put this down need to be careful. They might scare away a few new fanboys from trying this game, mainly because of its problems. But here are the problems. You see this right here? Now, this was released 15 years ago, so Capcom was well within their rights to do another collection, okay? No current system can play PlayStation 2, GameCube, or Xbox games, although the Xbox One is trying, I guess. So Capcom is in, like I said, in their rights to do another collection. Now, this first one is only 1 through 6. A lot of people were pissed when it was released. It didn't contain 7 or 8 or all the other games in this, but my thoughts was, this was 30 to 40 when it was first released. This Legacy Collection is $15, so I don't mind that. And besides, most people state that the NES games are the best ones, so the fact that Capcom split those into two groups I think was a good thing. But anyways, the reason why a lot of people get pissed is you take a look at some of the features that are in this one, even if the emulation quality isn't exactly on par. There's many problems with each of the versions of the Anniversary Collection, especially in the emulation coming mainly from the later Mega Man games, not the NES, but there were problems even with the NES games. But there were plenty of extra features that this Legacy Collection does not have. That includes remix music, the upgraded hubs, the tip systems, and a lot of the other extras that were found in this collection just aren't found in the Legacy Collection at all, and that does tick people off. I guess Capcom has released the original PlayStation 1 version that the Anniversary Collection here was actually kind of created and done right on the PS3, so you can get the first 4 if you're an American and try them out for $7 or $8 each if you want. But my thoughts is this. If you own the Anniversary Collection, unless you're a hardcore fan, unless you just don't want to hook up your PlayStation 2 or don't have a backwards compatible PlayStation 3 like I do, get this collection if you fall into that group. If you can't play this. However, if you can still play this and you are willing to hook things up, you might want to just stick with this. Like I said, the remix music and everything really makes a difference. It also removes some of the slowdown. Some of the more hardcore fans will probably want to see those visual bugs and that slowed down return to the game, but a lot of people, especially if they're new, don't really want those NES bugs. That's kind of like I want to have nostalgia about having to rewind old VHS tapes. I don't want to have the nostalgia of remembering when my old VCR ate my favorite movie type thing when it comes to those slowdowns. We don't need them. So like I said, this is still the superior version, but I would recommend getting the Mega Man Legacy Collection if you can't play this. They're fun games. They're on sale on Steam for $5 right now, so definitely worth a pickup. I don't know if I'll refund this game yet. It's going to be a few days for me to think about it. It was only $5, but like I said, I have this, and I'm quite satisfied with it. Anyways, this is Tommy the Game Master, thanking you for listening to this rambling rant. If you have any questions about this, feel free to leave a comment down below.